Hello everyone, today I will be discussing the topic of my idea/briefing speech, which is risk preference. A risk preference is the tendency of an individual to take action which involves a higher variance of potential monetary outcomes. So there are three different types of risk preferences. The first being risk seeking, which is an individual who prefers higher risk along with higher returns. Next is risk adverse, which is an individual who seeks out outcomes with lower risk along with lower returns. And then a risk neutral risk preference, which is an individual who doesn't really have a preference either way. How I would like to relate this topic to my audience is allow them to realize the decisions they make every day are based on these preferences. Their preferences help shape their decision, and I would like my audience to be able to identify their own risk preference and kind of see how it impacts their own life. So the questions I have for my classmates are, how many of you make basic, simple economic decisions in your daily lives? Second, when making decisions, do you prefer decisions with higher levels of risk as well as higher returns, or decisions that are more conservative, safer, with low levels of risk but lower returns? Or do you not really have a preference to either of those decisions and it just depends on the situation? And finally, based on what we talked about today, I want to ask my classmates, do you identify yourselves as a risk-seeking, risk-adverse, or risk-neutral risk preference? Thank you.